Hey guys, it's Cam Interviews. We are here with Sylar. If you guys could introduce your name, position in the band.
I'm Jayden and I do vocals.
I'm Miguel and I play guitar, clean vocals.
Awesome. So we're going to start off with some icebreakers just to get things going. So first off, if you guys could save the world with one other person, who would it be?
Who do you want to save the world with, dude?
Probably my mom.
Oh, wow.
It's my mom.
I was not expecting that, honestly. Dude, I'm such a geek. I would love to just chill with Master Chief and save the fucking world, you know? I mean, that's just me, though.
Cortana and all that good
Oh,
stuff.
dude, that's my girl, man. It's weird. I love her, but yeah.
What's your favorite Halo?
Halo 2.
Halo 2.
Yes, because, I don't know, online it was just, like, amazing. Yeah, I almost failed out of freshman year because I was just stuck on Halo. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that dropped out.
Oh, yeah, I believe it. It was sweet.
All right, and then next icebreaker, if you guys had a celebrity crush that you could go out with for one night, who would it be?
I don't know why, man. Miley Cyrus right now. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's gross.
I don't know. I just think she's great.
That's gross. Eva Mendes.
Whoa.
Yeah, Eva Mendes. Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes, guys. All right, guys, so first off, how's California been for you guys? I heard that this is the first time you guys have come here as a band all together, so how's that been so far?
Amazing. Like, yeah, dude. We have no words. It's like really cool. I mean, like, not only is everything awesome, but like we played actually, we played in Canoga Park last night, and it was just like wild to see how many kids ran into us in this area, being that is our first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we're stoked. Really cool. Yeah.
And then what's it like playing Chain Reaction? I mean, this is a historic venue for a lot of people, so what's that like?
Well, I'm a huge 87X fangirl, so like I've been following their stuff since like back in the day. So like they always talked about this place. So yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked. It's sweet.
I've seen so many videos of this place. It's like on YouTube. When YouTube was first around, this place had like videos and stuff. So it was pretty it's pretty awesome.
Isn't it a lot smaller than you thought?
Yes.
Wow, dude.
Really
Yeah,
small.
that's what everyone said. Everyone was like, because before I came on this tour, I'm like, dude, I'm finally playing Chain Reaction. And everyone was just like, dude, it's time. It's like really small. Like, don't get too hyped. And I was like, all right. And then I came in and I was just like, holy shit, dude, it's actually pretty small. But I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm stoked nonetheless.
It's still a fun venue regardless.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I bet.
I'm in California.
California
of music.
parties, man. This is
music.
awesome.
Like,
yeah, it's great.
Now I'm having the time of my life right now.
True that. So then how's the rest of the tour been going so far as well? Like, what have the crowd reactions been like, and how are fans responding to the new album?
Amazing.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, like, the album dropped a week from yesterday, so the tour started pretty much 2 days after, and I mean, it was really cool to see kids already singing the words to the new songs, you know? I mean, the album did leak beforehand, so that helps, but it's still really cool, you know, because from the last tour we did to this tour, we could see, like, you know, just we're growing, you know? We see more kids coming out, more kids knowing the words, but the fact that, like, kids are singing the new words,
In places that we've never been to.
Yeah.
We're in California and kids are going nuts, and we're from New York City, you know, so it's like,
yeah,
wow.
It's awesome. And besides that, the album's doing great so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of insane compliments that are just like, well, we see them all. Like, if you tweeted us, we see every single tweet, and it's absolutely flattering.
And then I heard cops also dig it too. I saw a picture on the Facebook. What happened there?
Well,
You guys had to have gotten pulled over, right?
yeah, I mean, we weren't doing anything bad. We're not bad kids. We're not bad boys
right
at all.
before tour. It was we broke our alternator went, so like the night before the first day of tour, and it was in Ohio. We had to pick up our video guy, and we broke down in like the middle of nowhere. You know, the cop told us it was like a crackhead town. Yeah. And the cops pulled over, and we were just there, and he just talked to us. He liked metal, and he had
he mentioned metal. And
his own Facebook page. He was on to that.
Oh, dude,
so,
he was great. Actually, we posted that picture, and if you go on that picture, he actually like commented on it, and he like tagged his boy, probably being like, "Yo, I met this band last night." Dude, it was so cool. But yeah, he was sick. He was like, "Hell yeah, I'll listen to it. I'll rock to it." It was cool.
Very cool.
I mean, it wasn't cool that we broke down, and yeah, especially before the first night. But hey, man, here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a lot of forums and whatnot online, you guys have actually been praised for the leak of your album. So what was that like, seeing that leak, and then kind of like, what did you guys all do together to come forth with a specific statement? And people seem to really like think that you guys handled that the right way.
Yeah. The whole leak thing, honestly, we even thought about it, like, we were like afraid of it. We knew it was coming because, like, you know, things always leak, but the thing we were afraid of is leaking a month before, or like a significant amount of time beforehand.
Like a month before.
And yeah, and it leaked like a month before. So we just, when we found out, we just kind of sat there. We were like, all right, what do we do? You know, and it's like, we can't do anything, man. There's no, you know,
we have to do is promote it.
Exactly.
It's like being a kid and seeing an album and loving the album. What do? It's like you leak it and then you show your friends.
Exactly.
We just want people to see our music.
Yeah, and we can't, like, I don't know, we just didn't want to whine. And at the end of the day, like, we went into the studio and made an album that we're so confident about that, like, we're not so like afraid or concerned in like sales right now, just because
we're not worried about the sales. We just want people to hear.
Yeah, we want people to hear like our first record, you know. So that's why we were just like, hey, listen to it. If you like it and you support what we do, then please buy it. And people were really cool about it, so we're very stoked.
Yeah. And then I saw also a clip on your guys' Facebook, well, not a video clip, but a screenshot of your new music video that you shot on a rooftop. Oh, yeah. So what's that all about, and how was it filming that?
Well, that video is going to be awesome because we actually released a music video for the song Prescription Meditation, and that shows like the darker aspect of the band, you know, like the darker moments in the album. With this song, it shows like the lighter side of us, which is what our album is. It's like two sides. So in this new video, it'll show more how we like the casual us, how we dress outside. It's all over New York City. The rooftop scene is super sweet. I wish I could tell you guys the song, but I can't. Yeah. But it's gonna be awesome. Our dude Brad Gowan from Ohio, the guy who shot Prescription, he actually came out with our boy Alex, who's a cameraman, and dude, it was like it was an insane experience because, yeah, when we went to do Prescription, we had, like, you know, they had a huge crew, and this time it was like two guys, and, you know, all of us like helping out, like our friends helping out a lot.
Carried 6 real orange cabs to rooftop with stairs, no elevator.
I puked after a few takes.
Oh, yeah,
I puked about 5 like bottles of water's worth because it was like 80 degrees and I was wearing this hoodie that I really wanted to wear.
Dry air too.
Yeah, real dry air. I puked, we were sweating. It was, dude, it was bizarre, but it's gonna be real sick. It's gonna be real sick. It's gonna show you guys, like, and everyone who we really are, where we're from, and yeah, just pretty much that.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So you guys are from Queens, New York, and so a lot of people don't come from Queens, New York in metalcore or metal in general. So do you think that has an influence on the way you guys play or even the way you dress? I know these guys have a unique style, so talk about that a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm glad you noticed that. Dude, honestly, just being from New York, there's like so many different people, and like you just see so much that you eventually pick up, you know, and like pretty much what we do is just kind of like subconsciously like what we see around us, you know.
So much culture too.
So much culture, you know. Like I worked in Soho, for example, so like a lot of people around there are just like they dress awesome, you know. A lot of tourists from like Japan with like different styles. We're definitely into like high-end fashion, but still like streetwear because that's just where we're from. But yeah, we're definitely very into fashion and style.
So then how did metal kind of get into the mix here in Queens, New York?
Fashion, I think, got more into the metal than the metal got into the fashion. I've always liked, metal's always been my thing, so it's like fashion came afterwards, so music has always been first.
Well, I feel that. Straight up, the reason why I'm into metal is because of Limp Bizkit, just because I was into hip-hop first, because, I mean, I'm from Queens, like, there is metalheads everywhere, of course, but like it's not like the major thing, at least around where we live. It's not like the major scene, you know. A lot of people are into hip hop, so that's pretty much what I was around my whole life. So when I heard Limp Bizkit and bands like Linkin Park and stuff like that, you know, when they rapped but still had like the groovy, I don't know, that was it. I think those bands are now bringing other bands into the scene, you know, into like the picture.
Still, to this day.
Yeah, into the picture. So
they were doing it when they were, you know, they're still like huge bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linkin Park's still killing it.
Yes, Linkin Park said they're about to come out with an album.
Favorite band, man. They're awesome. Yeah.
All right, so a lot of people are talking about the new sound of this album and how it's different in comparison to your EP Deadbeat. So what would you say you guys did differently in the studio that kind of sparked that change of sound?
Well, it was absolutely like more us, and I don't know, man. We just took a risk and just doing what we wanted to do with our music. We stopped being scared, right? Yeah. Basically, we just put so much of what we are and what we listen to. You know, hip hop, like old school new metal, still like modern stuff. You know, because we're all about that, and that's what made the record better. Just because we went with our vibe.
Stop worrying about writing breakdowns.
Yes.
And we kind of just did what we liked and whatever we wanted, whatever flowed with what we were doing. You know, we just didn't care anymore.
Yeah, and now that we like didn't Deadbeat it with just like, oh, let's write the heaviest breakdowns, but like we were very into like, dude, let's be heavy, you know, like and we're you know, we're still heavy. We love being heavy. We're about the groove. We were
even more immature. We just grew up a little bit, and we got that with the help from Caleb, you know, because like, you know, he just makes us into better artists.
Yeah, he's awesome.
No matter what.
Awesome to work with, and we also had like a lot more time, you know, to record. To Make Concern, we had like 3 weeks and change. As opposed to Deadbeat, it was like less than a week. So
yeah, let's talk about Caleb Shomo a little bit. What did he kind of do for you guys? I've heard a lot of cool stories about him just doing one take and being like, all right, that's it. Like, did he guys pull that on you guys or what?
Yes, he did. When he did his guest spot for Scheme Artist and the Deadbeat EP, it was just him and I, because I had just finished my part, and he was like, dude, I really want to be on this part or whatever. And he's just like, all right, so I'm going to go in the booth, you press the record button, and then once I'm done, you press the space bar. And I'm like, okay, it's going to take like 20 minutes because that's how long it takes me. But he went in there, dude, and just like, he was like, all right, dude, record. Boom. One take, done. Came back like, all right, dude, cool. I'm like, all right, dude, let's hear it. Solid. That take you hear in Scheme Artist, one take.
Yep.
And he just does it with us too, you know, like when I'm doing vocals, like if there's a line he realizes that it's rough, he'll just freak out and be like, holy fucking shit, dude, that is wild. We are keeping it. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's hear it. And yeah, dude, it sounds raw, it sounds cool.
It's the rawness in him. That's like one of the reasons why we enjoy working with him, because we don't sound like, you know, most of the bands go out to record and every chug or every like note sounds so like, you know, forced, and everything's like, you know, we're trying to have like, we want to give you like a real vibe to feel. You want to feel the cymbals, feel the drums. The drums are huge on our record, you know, the bass. The bass is big. Yeah. That's Caleb though, he just loves to turn the bass.
Yeah, very concentrated bass with our record.
But it's just,
I mean, we still have the electronics, so it's not like it's completely raw, but as far as like the instruments go, we love I mean, we learned a lot from Caleb, just being very natural. It's cool, man.
Yeah. And then also, regarding the album, for your favorite record, or your favorite track off the record, what would you guys say your favorite track on this record is?
Well, I already know what his is, so.
Never Let It Go.
Yep.
Never Let It Go. Yep.
And mine is definitely Live Breathe. But Never Let It Go is seriously like right behind it, like tapping Live Breathe's shoulder. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That's hilarious. And so, what would you say the overall theme of this record is, guys? Something that, you know, you went into this with, you know, we were talking a little bit about lyrics earlier before the interview. So, what was the theme for this album that you wanted fans to like kind of understand from your writing perspective?
Well, when we first dropped a song from that record, before we even dropped the record, it was last summer, we dropped Golden Retreat. And that one lyric says, so here's an open letter to whom it may concern. And that's pretty much like the main concept of it. It's 12 tracks. If you relate to a song, then it was written for you. And this just comes from like us talking about how much music really means to us, and how, you know, not just us, but everyone. Like, you'll listen to a song and sometimes it just feels like, yo, that dude definitely wrote the song for me. I don't know him, he doesn't know me, but yo.
But he definitely knows me.
Yeah, but he knows. But he knows the deal. So that's what we wanted to do. Like, yo, you know, like it's about different situations that I've gone through, that we've gone through as a band, or that I see happening around as far as the lyrical content goes. So that's like the main thing. The record starts like more with the sad, angry stories, and it kind of gets cocky when we throw in Golden Retreat Spitting Image, and then it goes bipolar, and you hear Never Let It Go, and it just pretty much goes into me accepting the fact that, like, even though other people make mistakes and fuck up and all that shit, I do the same thing too, and so does everyone else. So it kind of ends on a hopeful thing, eventually saying that I'm eventually gonna be on top. Again, you know, like, if you fall, come back up, and that's like the whole thing in the album. That's how it ends.
Yeah, awesome. And so, what's a fun story from the studio that you guys can tell fans? Just a little fun fact.
It was our guitarist Dustin's birthday in there, and we had a Juggalo new metal party, and it was just, yeah, it was sick. It was sick. We even threw pictures online because everyone did it, like Caleb, whoever lived in the house. It was super sick. Some kids took it the wrong way, like they thought we were Juggalos, but it was literally just a joke at his house, and we.
And we don't take Juggalos as a joke, like, you know, we respect.
Oh yeah, we don't take Juggalos as a joke at all.
We're creeps just like they are. You know?
We're not Juggalos, but like we don't disrespect any of that. But
that's just creepy, right?
Yeah. But we were like, yo, dude, this is cool. And the funnest part about it was just kind of like partying and being in the bathroom with 3 other dudes just like throwing white makeup on her face. Travis was like a little bit too drunk, and it looks like a 3-year-old put makeup on his face. It was terrible. It was like white and then a red yellow spot on the forehead, which makes no sense to this day, but I don't know, it was just cool to just, you know, relax in the studio, party, put makeup on. It was hilarious.
It's easy. We were hanging out and recording an album.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. It's really cool.
We were on vacation.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and so then lastly, guys, what's next for you guys, for fans to just look forward to, either hearing or seeing regarding the music video? What's all going down for you guys?
Well, unfortunately, we can't say what song we did it for, but the video should be dropping within the next 2 weeks. It's a lot lighter video than Prescription, showing our side of where we live, what we're like. Savage is gonna be really cool, and just a lot of touring. You know, we got to support the album and try to spread it like everywhere we can. You know, we want to go everywhere because like
see every single person that likes our record, plus show it to new people. And
yeah, dude,
if we could travel to a different world, we would, you know, and go play there.
Fuck yeah, man, that's what we're trying to do, man. Like, go everywhere, because like we have kids on Facebook like, oh, come to the UK, or like just the most bizarre countries that you would never think, well, that I would never think my music would reach out there, and it's fucking awesome. So yeah, man, that's the thing. Just try to spread it and see where we could go from there. But definitely travel, tour, and I mean, we'll be on the road already, right, in the second record, so it'll be cool. We want to get a head start.
All right, good to know. So yeah, guys, check out Sylar. Pick up their album To Whom It May Concern. It's out right now, and make sure to catch them on a tour near you in the upcoming future. So that concludes the interview. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Keim Interviews. Take it easy.